Hey guys, I'm IcelTPW and welcome back to another Mod Showcase Monday. Hey guys, I am IcelTPW and welcome back to another Mod Showcase Monday. Today I'm going to show you a few different texture packs that can be used in Minecraft PvP for the likes of Bed Wars or Sky Wars. I've been testing a few of these out over the last week and I've got a couple of favourites that I want to show you. I'm not going to show you here on Hypixel. I'm actually going to go into my single player server and I want to show you the difference between these and how they look. So guys, before we do that though, it would be awesome if you hit the like button on this video, and if you're new to the channel, then why not hit that subscribe button? Bing! Alright, so let's get straight to it. And here we are, right back in the game. And guys, I wanted to show you a few of these texture packs. I'm going to show you about 5 of these because these are 5 of my favorites that I've found so far. But if you've got any recommendations as to what texture packs could be really useful or really good, then I'd love if you left me a comment in this video and let me know, give me a recommendation as to which texture packs you think I should use for the likes of Bed Wars. So behind me I have a little wall here that has the swords, the armor, bow, the gapple and the iron pickaxe. You'll also get a feel for how the wool looks and the chests and how they differ between these. So this first pack is the Hero PvP pack from Jabba. And I really like this, and I'm just going to show you what we have here. So the first one we're going to do is, this is the wooden sword, and as you can see, this is an animated pack. So you can see there's an animation running up and down along the sword, which I think looks pretty neat. I think this is from Flash. This is the stone sword. And again, a nice looking sword. This did have an animation, but it doesn't seem to have an animation now. Anyway, this is a Captain America sword. And as you can see, this does have an animation. It's a gentle animation, but it's pretty cool. And then this is the diamond sword, which is green, which is interesting. And this has a nice animation. It's got it's like a radioactive look, which is pretty neat, I have to say. And then we have our chainmail. The chainmail on this looks pretty absolutely friggin' awesome. As you can see with this texture pack as well, you get an awesome looking sun. But yeah, this chainmail looks pretty friggin' lethal. So again, this is friggin' awesome. Love the little diamond in the middle for the iron armor. I think you'll agree, guys, that looks pretty friggin' neat. And it's got all of these like silicon wires or connectors moving around. So I think you'll see that is awesome. I do like that. I really do like that. Next up we have the diamond armor. And I'm hoping this looks radioactive. But I haven't tried this on. It's again like the iron, but just with an luminous green. That looks pretty neat as well. I like that too. As you can see, the apple's got a flash on it. The pick, I think it's just like a normal pick, maybe a little bit of difference on it. The bow, however, is awesome. Look at that. Look at the electricity running down the bow and along the arrow. Oh my god, that is awesome. As you can see, the chests as well are a little bit different. Nice bit of colouring and shading and texturing there, as well as the ender chest. Ender chest hasn't changed that much. So that is the Hero PvP pack from Jabba. So the next texture pack, you're going to have to forgive my pronunciation of this name, is the Huis Deathstyle 16x16 by Huis. And you can see that the diamond block behind has changed slightly. The wool is a little bit more coarse, and so are the items. So let's have a look at a few of these. So the wooden sword, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't have the animation, but it definitely looks different. By the way, the animation will reduce your frames per second, just so you know that, guys. And the iron sword is pretty neat, and so is the diamond sword. So it's moving away from the vanilla, just to give you a pointed difference. And if you want to keep your frames per second a little bit higher than the animation texture packs, then it's a pretty cool one to go for. And this is what it looks like with the chainmail armor on, and it looks, again, pretty neat. It's not as shimmery and as detailed as the Hero PvP pack, but it does look pretty neat. I really want to try out the diamond, but let's put it on. And this is the iron armor. Yeah, it looks Yeah, it looks okay. It's pretty basic, but it's a point of difference, and it will make your videos look a bit better. And yeah, the apple has a little bit of a difference to it. The pickaxe is pretty much a vanilla pickaxe, and the bow again has a little bit of difference into it. The arrows, ooh, the arrows I like. Oh, I like that. I like the way it changes color with the more tension. That's pretty handy as well when you're PvPing. The next texture pack is Matt Games RP by Too Sneaky For You, which is again an animated texture pack, and as you can see, it's changed a hell of a lot around us. The ender chest, the chests have changed, the wool has changed, and the armor and weapons have changed. I'm going to take all of these down. As you can see, the chainmail is very similar to the last one, but the sword is animated and it looks pretty awesome. This is the stone sword, and again, the animation on this is phenomenal. I really like it. This is the iron, and I have to say the animations, guys, on these are phenomenal. And this is, I love the diamond sword. It doesn't look that absolutely superb. I'm just going to change the armor here to the chainmail, or to the iron, so that you can see that. And the iron again is very similar to the hero pack, but a little bit of a different shading. And again, this is the diamond armor, which again looks pretty awesome, and especially with that sword, it looks awesome. This is what the golden apple looks like. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the way it's got the silicone threads on that as well. And this is the bow and arrow, and the pick is different as well. So the bow, oh, that looks awesome. And this is the pick, and the pick looks pretty cool. So this is the Matt Games texture pack by Too Sneaky For You, and guys, I really do like this one, and I would highly recommend this. So the next texture pack we have, guys, is Ivana, and this is again by Jabba, and I really do like this as well because it's not too intensive on your frames per second also. This is the first one I'm showing with the small swords. I'm not a huge lover of the small swords for Bed Wars. It may be better for Sky Wars or for UHC. So this is the wood sword, this is the stone sword, then you have the iron sword and the diamond sword. And I'm going to put on the chainmail first. And this is what the chainmail, and this is the one thing I do like about this mod pack. The chainmail looks absolutely ridiculously awesome. And the iron looks pretty neat too. And I think you'll agree, so does the diamond. And here's what the bow looks like with the arrow. I think you'll agree that that looks pretty awesome. The apple is pretty neat, as so is the pickaxe. A really nice pack by Jabba, and this is called Ivana. And guys, the last pack I'm going to show you is Broby V2 by, again, Too Sneaky For You. But there's a couple of reasons why I like this. One, it's animated. Two, the sun looks frigging amazing. The sun isn't animated, but it looks amazing. So let me try these on, guys, and let me have you show you what these look like. So this is what the wooden sword looks like, which has a really neat animation going through it. I absolutely love it. And this is the stone sword, again with an amazing animation. The iron sword and the diamond sword. And I think you'll agree, guys, that these look absolutely phenomenal. When we add some chainmail into it, guys, look at it. It looks fantastic. And it looks pretty neat too with the iron. A few of the other packs do have nicer iron armor, and that's okay. But I think you'll agree that the diamond armor is pretty neat. But what I love about this is the bow. The bow is absolutely class. No animation, but it's still class looking. I love the blue. Blue is my favorite color if you didn't know. This is the gapple, which again looks pretty amazing. The pick is the pick is okay. It's not my favorite. So which texture pack is my favorite? Well, I did think it was Ivana, but I've changed my mind, and it is now Matt Games RP by Too Sneaky For You. Yeah, I think just because of the likes of the pick, the gapple, also the bow, and how the iron looks, and it's not as intensive on frames per second as the Ivana pack is. I think the sword looks friggin' amazing, especially the diamond sword, and also the bow. I love how when it's fully charged it goes like that, which the Ivana pack doesn't do. So that is awesome. The armor looks a lot different when it's on as opposed to when it's on the item frames here. And this is the iron armor, not the diamond armor. And I think it just looks friggin' amazing. And I'm going to be using this for my Bed Wars videos. So I really hope that you enjoyed it, guys. And as I said, if you do have any recommendations as to which texture pack I could use, then leave me a comment down below. Also, which one of these was your favorite? And let me know which one, if you use these ones and how they work for you. Really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, it would be awesome if you left a like in the video. And if you're new to the channel, then why not hit that subscribe button? Bing! Guys, thank you very much for watching this. I am IceLTPW, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!